Hello, everyone, and welcome to San Antonio Monthly Magazine TV, right here with Marcos Davila. How are you, senor?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Lorena?
Wonderful, wonderful. So it is so nice to have you right back here in our beautiful podcast. And today we are going to talk a little bit about all the noise that you are making right here in the city of San Antonio, Texas, and worldwide with your upcoming film,
The American Coyote.
The American Coyote. So let's talk a little bit about this movie. Tell me, what is it that it is the highlight of this movie, and why is it that you are making a lot of noise?
So, I believe that the highlight of this film is showcasing human trafficking from different aspect points. You get a chance to see this from the viewpoint of a human trafficker, of a private investigator who's searching for a kidnapped victim, as well as a mother who's searching for her daughter. So you get a chance to see it from multiple different aspects where everybody's meeting in the middle, and the center is human trafficking. And I feel this is something that we need to shed some light on, and I chose to do it in the film. Cinema is something that I feel very strongly and passionate about as a storyteller, and we're real excited to have our agent provide us with international distribution for this film.
International distribution it is, Marcus. All right, so what was the secret behind the entire project? Because you've been filming for a few years.
Yes, I would definitely say one of the central aspects of creating is to be passionate and to bring the best out of your cast and crew. I feel like as a filmmaker, I've learned a lot of lessons over these past 3 years, and we were able to adapt. And with the current regime and president and things that are happening, it's something that's still affecting the world. It's relative in the world. And this film is something that's going to be powerful across multiple languages, and breaking barriers to where we're going to be able to showcase something that's happening. It's been happening, and God willing, we can be able to do something about it in the future.
Now, a question. During this movie, do you have a solution of how to prevent human trafficking?
In this film, what we're showcasing is more of the dramatic effects of it. I believe that from the inception of what's happening, it's ultimately a management issue where if we provide a better area for our children and protect them, and they don't have to face kidnappings and be taken as a child and raised by these factions and organizations, if we can provide a safe space for these children to grow, then that's the first barrier. The second barrier is protecting our teens and adults from being kidnapped. So I believe in the film you'll be able to see some tragedies, but also some potential places where we can learn from these tragedies and protect our loved ones so that they don't become someone that's being abused by these organizations.
And protect our loved one, it is. That is a huge, huge problem that we are having today, because we are losing our privacy through the internet.
Sure.
And the most important thing that I believe that needs to take place is that us parents need to be a little bit more involved with everything that our loved ones are getting involved with, because of the fact that that's where they go ahead and inquire, and that's where we are losing the control of everyone trusting the internet a little too much. What do you think about that?
As somebody that's seen pre-internet to the internet days, the pre-digital, it's a very different world that we're living in now, where if you allow your children free roam on these apps, in these games, you're going to potentially open them up to, people to abuse them, to be offensive to them, and for them to pick up things, or at the worst effect, be meeting these people that they think are somebody else, but you have absolutely no idea, because the internet, they can just hide who they are, kidnap a kid, and you won't know what happened, because they're on an app where the messages disappear 10 seconds after they send it. It's a very murky world, and so the first priority would definitely be protecting our loved ones, and that's one of the central focuses of our film. We wanted to bring something gritty out to the world. We're going to show a lot of scenes where it's very aggressive, it's effective, though in I believe representing what's happening right now in the world. Every day we're seeing people that are going missing, and we just want to wake up some people that are perhaps asleep and show them what's happening.
Well, this movie is launching January 17 of 2026. It is.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
tell me the details about this movie. Where is it going to be showcasing? I know that you're cutting the red ribbon. I know that you are inviting the world, because this is not only a national, but it is an international movie that you have already taken it to the next level. So tell me the details about January.
So I wanted to have a theater that could be able to fit all of our cast and crew that was based here in San Antonio. We have a crew of about 50 to 75 people. I wanted everyone to be able to invite their loved ones, and the theaters that I had seen, they were offering me rooms of 90 people, of 100 people. And I got a chance to speak with Brad at City Based Cinema, and they absolutely support independent film. And he went ahead and provided us the large theater, so we have about 230 seats there, so we can bring everybody in and get a chance to experience the film firsthand together, like we built this film together.
That's a big theater.
Absolutely.
So there is plenty of room for everyone. So the information is right here. I highly recommend that you come and watch this movie, because there is nothing better than kicking off 2026 with knowing what is happening out there in the real world, and how to be able to prevent also a problem that we face on a daily basis. And I really do believe that the biggest problem we have is the internet, which it could be very beneficial, but also it doesn't have good, advantages to those that do not know how to handle the internet. And there's nothing more powerful than putting your voice, your message through cinema. So let's talk a little bit about what is it that inspired you to be able to write, direct, film, produce this wonderful movie.
I guess it's going to start with growing up. My grandfather, he's from Monterrey, Mexico, and the summers growing up, after I was about 7 or 8 years old, I would go and spend the summers in Monterrey, and he had a nice home, but some of the other people that lived close by, friends of mine, when I would go and visit their homes, they're living in cinder block homes with dirt floors, and it was extreme poverty, witnessing these effects, and then coming back to the United States and seeing people complain about, a hard life, when I've seen something that's actually, just brutal for these kids, and these kids are still appreciative of everything. It was something that affected me to where I wanted to tell the story of why someone would want to leave their home, leave their family, and we gave it a dramatic effect to where some cogwheels were moving that are still moving right now in Mexico with the cartel actions. These children aren't given the opportunities that we are given here in the United States, and I wanted people to kind of be more appreciative, but also recognize that this problem is 150 miles away. Americans are being hired to traffic. Americans are being kidnapped and taken to Mexico. So I wanted to bring these stories that I had been through and give them a little bit of flair so that people could see what's happening.
Yeah, and be aware.
Absolutely.
And be aware. Well, that's a beautiful message. So let's talk a little bit about your lovely wife, Sabrina. I know that she is a very beautiful business entrepreneur. I know she is also a filmmaker. I know that she graduated from Los Angeles, and she's been helping you produce this movie and putting this movie together. So tell me, what is the secret behind, as a husband and wife, being able to work in such a powerful project?
Sure. The first thing is going to start with passion. I feel my complete heart in this passion project, and as I love my wife, she's able to immerse herself with that same passion into it, and so we can work together and give ourselves the trust to where if I don't feel 100% confident in something that's happening, she'll recognize it, and I trust her to give me that direction. Even though I'm the director, my wife is the co-director for this film, co-editor, and she's my teacher that taught me the ins and outs about film. So I wouldn't have been able to bring this film to the masses without her instruction, love, and support. And as the president of Lions Act Productions, my wife, she steadies the ship, keeps it going in the right direction, and I'm just the motor in the back, just pushing, doing everything that I can when she turns it up or turns it down.
There has been many questions asked to Lorena Monroe. Why is it that I chose Lines Act Production to be a part and be behind the scenes, filming, directing, also Dancing for Passion? And this is the reason why. Because they are a husband, wife, they're a team, they're passionate about what they do, they love what they do, but they also respect other people's vision. And that's why I really, really do love about both of you, that you guys respect no matter what I want to do. I am traveling in 10 different countries, filming all over the world. We're putting this film together, and Lions Act Productions are the ones that are filming locally here in San Antonio, Texas, and throughout Texas, because we're filming also in other cities within Texas. But how do you feel about being a part of the Dancing for Passion project?
First, as an entrepreneur, somebody that respects other entrepreneurs, I'm inspired by your work and dedication first off, because you're known as a first-class individual who gives their best in everything. So I have to recognize that if I'm hoping to collaborate, I got to bring my A game. And so just to be able to collaborate with you on this project with Sabrina, and for us to bring our talents and be able to help and assist in any way we can has just been a blessing, absolutely, I feel. And it's also given us an extra confidence, because we feel like we can help bring some, extra pegue to this story.
Extra pegue it is. So I do want to extend a little bit of the information for our upcoming Dancing for Passion film. We are going to have a short preview March the 8th on 2026. We are getting ready to release our book, Dancing for Passion, by February 14. We were going to release it this month in December, but we decided to write the book 100% in Spanish and 100% in English. So we are in the process of having both languages, both books, and it's going to take a little bit longer time because of everything just happening in Christmas, and I didn't want to put the pressure on my publishers to try to get it out for Christmas. So we are going to be having it on February the 14th, and the story to Dancing for Passion is going to be very intense. I could tell you that this movie is definitely going to be out of the box because of the fact that we are definitely taking the time to travel into 10 different countries worldwide and bringing a little bit of everything in all the little different cultures that the world has to offer. So yes, we are working on something that it is out of the box, completely a totally different film that you and my lovely Sabrina are used to filming. Am I correct?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely in a fresh take on something that's going to give us a new aspect, an avenue that we can work together and collaborate on, and we're very excited to work with you.
That's right. Along with Danny Ramos, he's helping me direct the finale of this entire movie. So we're excited. I think I made a great choice. So we're excited to launch that on March the 8th. Details will be coming soon. I definitely want to stay focused for the American Coyote that is coming up on January
17th
at
7 p.m.
7 p.m. You're invited. And one little secret that everybody needs to know is that I believe Mr. Actor Andrew Cortez is in the movie.
He is.
And obviously, Lorena Monroe is also a part of this wonderful, wonderful movie. And I play a short little clip. I'm a reporter, which I love playing the reporter. So that was exciting. I want to extend a very special thank you to you, Marcus, and Sabrina for allowing me to be a part of this movie. And of course, I'm getting my feet wet as an actress, because I think that has been my biggest challenge this whole entire year, to just get out of my shoes and become somebody else. So that's been kind of really exciting. And I just want to thank you for always supporting everything that Bonita Production does. And I also want to thank San Antonio Monthly Magazine for always allowing Lorena Monroe to be the voice of our community. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and we will see you on January
17th, 6 p.m., the red carpet. We'll see y'all there.
You're invited. Hasta la vista.